Hey, how's it going? This is Mr. Hernandez, and I'm gonna go over what it is to be have a normal curve. And so I found this definition at dictionary.com, and it defines the normal curve as a bell-shaped curve. And so here's a bell, and just to emphasize what really makes it important is just describing what a bell looks like. And so you can see here that a bell is symmetrical, and that's so important with a normal curve because when you have skewed left or skewed right examples, you see that this curve here is not symmetrical if you cut it down the middle. Same as this one, not symmetrical if you cut it right here. So in this case, this left side's a little bit has more area, this right side has more area, but basically these two are not normal curves. Okay, so these two are not. Also, what's important about a bell-shaped object is you have one single maximum, if you will, or one major peak. And so there's and you could also call it a mode, because where you have data that has the most amount of frequency, that's called the mode, which is like a maximum amount of data for that number. And so when you look at this, bimodal has basically two mountain peaks. There's two relative maximums. Two. So this would not be. This is not a normal curve. But then you look at something that has symmetry. It is called unimodal because there is one mode here, right here down the middle. It's symmetrical and it has one kind of major peak, if you want to call it mountain peak or maximum or mode. But yes, this right here is a normal curve for sure. Okay, so you want to look at both of those properties here, symmetrical and one mode or one peak, one maximum, if you want to call that, right in the middle. It is not skewed. It is not bimodal or have more than one modes or maximums. And so if I go into this assignment here, I'm going to go over what is a normal curve here. And I want you to check to see how your answer matched up when it comes to what the answers were. Okay, so again, here's the definition. It's symmetrical and bell-shaped, not skewed or bimodal. Okay, so this one is definitely going to not be normal. This is bimodal. This one, I'm not sure. I'm going to put this one right up top just to see. Okay, this one, I think it's relatively symmetrical. This one is definitely skewed left. This one looks like, I'm not sure. I mean, it could be symmetrical. I think this one might be too. Yeah. So you have three normal distributions and one distribution two distributions that are not normal. So again, just to emphasize, this is bimodal, which means it's not normal. This is skewed. Skewed left, since most of the data is on the right. It's skewed left. This one, I would say, yeah, it looks symmetrical, and it is has one mountain peak in the middle. This one also is symmetrical relatively, and this one also is relatively symmetrical. So yes, those all would be normal distributions since they're not skewed and they're not bimodal.